As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Rams and these guys defending their home turf. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this drive will start inside the 25. Calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Zebra! Lady!
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw here, Stafford. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of a season, and the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up an LA first down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Easy, Hey. Stop.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So some shuffling in the backfield as Williams leaves injured. And in his place in the backfield, for the time being at least, will be Kyron Williams. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Has him on the quick hitter. They will have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 23. Ball in again, it's McBride. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
To throw it on first down. And the man is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
18 Cardinals.
Throwing it again here. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Wait for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it yet again. Finds the rookie from Rutgers. That's complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Quick pass left side. Has room into the secondary. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Cardinals. 1st down and goal to go.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Rocco 80. Warriors 70.
This time he's looking to throw. Hit it out right. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you've got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Lady.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Back to the air on second down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? When are you going to react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pass play coming here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. So they're down to the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
He tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. He got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Company.
They'll throw it again. Firing one deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. They're down to their final one in this half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. He'll throw it. It's cut by Harrison. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60. Chap 60, Chap 60.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 11. And now they have a 1st and goal.
First
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Cardinals trying to add to their lead.
Okay, ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals throw their lead just before halftime. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 28. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming.
260, 70, 53, ready.
Man in motion here.
50.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
60, track, Hogan. 69. Let go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19, Buffalo 18.
Look into the air here. He's got it near the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw it. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
He lets a heater go. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Nakua here. He's got it. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Big 20. Black lady.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Finds him on the crossing route. They get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see, tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford again. He's got it again. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hurry! 280! 59! Easy alert!
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11!
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 1960, Warriors 70, Mustang, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
79 Broncos. Contact team. Contact team.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for this. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Next on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
18, 19, 70 Lions, go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
60 bucks.
1st down from the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready? Raffle 80. Warriors 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
250. Hey, give me radar. And middle. Tonight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, 54. Omaha, ready to move. Big 20. Hey, easy.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Double up, 280. Monday. Alert. Libra. Stop.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
59. 280.
From the 33 on second down. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
10. 60.
From the red zone now.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
59. Hey, 22. 280.
Stafford. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
They're on the 2-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Sacramento. Cardinals moments away from win number 12. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from his own end zone. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's got him. That's McBride. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
throwing on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw it again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Lady, easy alert. What do you have?
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. That's complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Middle. Set.
First down throw here for Stafford. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now second and 10.
Waiting. Drill right. 22. Ready, hot.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Try and push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Waiting. Easy alert.
Throwing is Stafford on third. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Davante Adams, the intended target. So that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes, one final shot. Try and push it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, the wins just keep coming, partner. 12-0 now. Perfection. Now it's become a real possibility for these guys.
And you know what else, Kate? That target just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger on their back.
Well said. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Sacramento.
All